100% Chelsea. West Ham 0, Chelsea 0. Yeah, not really a lot you can say about that game, to be honest. Look, West Ham defended well, credit to them. Just because you dominated ball possession doesn't mean that you deserve to win a game. Because if you've been a Chelsea fan for the past 15, 20 years, you'll know that you don't always have to have the ball to win a game. All that matters, if you know the rules of football, you basically get the ball and put it in the back of the net. If you do that, you win a game. It's as simple as that. Or you draw, depending on what happens. Or you lose. But, you know, at the end of the day, look, we just weren't at the races today. I think a lot of it extended back from our game against POK on Thursday night. We played a very strong team, which meant that we, you know, we struggled in the long run in terms of what we were doing today. And that was a massive issue for us. You know, Willian looked absolutely shattered. Obviously, Pedro, who would be the player who we'd normally use to, you know, implement play and fitted the system so much better, and he started the season so well, wasn't available through injury. However, he will be back at the end of this week, apparently. But yeah, look, it was a rough one. You can't say it wasn't. You know, we tried, but again, sometimes it was down to overpassing, which has always seemed to be an issue for the past few years, that we didn't quite extend over to what we thought would have been a game which was winnable, considering West Ham have won 1 in the last 5 games. But yeah, look, all's well that ends well. We haven't lost the game yet, so you know, as long even if we've dropped a couple of points, it's not the end of the world. So we'll see what happens over the next few weeks. Obviously, we're playing Liverpool next weekend at home, which means, you know, we could go back to the top of the table. Obviously, they are currently on a massive run, and yeah, we just got to see what happens there. But one other thing I want to talk about was obviously last season we had issues with West Ham security, and it hasn't changed. I was in a queue, a friend of mine racially abused by a West Ham fan, and 4 of 5 West Ham stewards, so they didn't hear it, despite it being extremely audible, considering I was about 20 metres away and I could hear people saying it to him. Obviously he reacted, and they used that as an excuse to get him kicked out. West Ham clubs, I'm sorry, it's a disgrace. Sort it out. It's as simple as that. You know, that stuff like that shouldn't be happening. And, you know, obviously it happened to Lewis at Arsenal last year. It's happened here again still. Shows that football still has problems with racism. And quite frankly, the fact that stewards are going to sit there and let it happen and basically say they didn't see it is a complete, utter disgrace. So West Ham, as per usual, you're a joke. But anyway, other than that, guys, make sure you subscribe to Transparent Chelsea. Kick it out. I'll put a tweet out. So, you know, if you want to respond to all this racism stuff and try and get a message out there so West Ham do actually see it, there'll be a link to my Twitter down below. It's the last tweet that came out. So make sure you retweet it, make sure we get a message spread, because to be honest, this is an absolute joke, and it shouldn't be happening. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share this video, and see you very soon. Take care.